Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on May 9, 2022. Russian artist using blood donated by Ukrainian fighters sends a message to Putin. The Taliban know they need us, the Afghan hospitals run by women. The Guardian, the best day, Afghan women's football team find back of the net and rediscover joy. Inflation in Turkey hits 70% in April. Sky News, inflation catching up to Indonesia's exports-driven recovery. Bloomberg, exports up for 22nd straight month in April. Focus Taiwan News Channel, Gov determined to fight inflation, Minister. Like a prison, Shanghai, Beijing ratchet up COVID restrictions. Chinese port city Zhoushan's sky turns blood red, triggering panic. Paranoid dictator, Russian journalists fill pro-Kremlin site with anti-war articles. The Guardian, Russian crackdown, why it takes tremendous courage to protest. UK would support countries willing to supply Russian-designed jets to Ukraine. The Guardian, speech by Defense Secretary on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Gov. UK, Putin still has brutality in his back pocket, warns Defense Secretary. Evening Standard, Ukraine breaking the Russian army is very possible, says UK's Wallace. Reuters, World Stage, the RT. Hon. Ben Wallace MP, UK Secretary of State for Defense. Ukraine's mine-sniffing dog given medal after finding over 200 explosives. The Guardian, Ukraine war, mine-sniffing dog who has saved hundreds of lives gets Ukrainian Medal of Honor. Sky News, bullet the bomb-sniffing Jack Russell awarded medal by Zelensky to recognize bravery. The Telegraph, patron the bomb-sniffing Jack Russell gets medal from Ukraine president. The Independent, Zelensky awards medal to bomb-sniffing dog. Sri Lanka, Prime Minister offers resignation and nationwide curfew imposed as violence erupts over economic crisis. Sky News, Sri Lanka's PM resigns after weeks of protests over economic crisis. The Guardian, Sri Lanka's Prime Minister resigns amid violent clashes in Colombo. The Telegraph, Sri Lanka Prime Minister offers resignation amid worst economic crisis. Reuters, Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa resigns amid violent protests. I didn't think we would make it. Last wave of Azovstal evacuees reach safety. The Guardian, Ukrainian soldiers at besieged Azovstal plant vow, we will continue to fight as long as we are alive. Evening Standard, Ukrainian commanders lash out at Kyiv over Mariupol resistance. Financial Times, surrender is not an option, Azov battalion commander in plea for help to escape Mariupol. The Guardian, last Ukrainians in besieged Mariupol steelworks, will fight until death. New York Times drops fetus as an answer to Wordle, but not for all players. The Guardian, Wordle, two different words in today's game leave players confused after New York Times makes change due to major recent news event. Sky News, I got Wordle in one guess and I wish I hadn't. TechRadar, New York Times decides to pull Wordle answer due to major recent news event. Eurogamer.net, New York Times changes today's Wordle answer amid Roe v. Wade controversy. Ukraine war, officials will be interested in what Putin did not say in Russia's annual Victory Day parade speech. Sky News, Russia's Putin blames West for war in Ukraine in Victory Day speech, BBC News. BBC News, Victory Day is a human rights warning for Europe. Politico Europe, for Vladimir Putin, the sinister cult of victory is all that is left. The Guardian, Russia marks World War II victory shadowed by Ukraine. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.